meet Mr. Ashkenazi in Japan, and my role has been to take some pre-rehearsals. Today was the Rachmaninoff Second Symphony, and tomorrow is Brahms's First Symphony and Shostakovich's First Cello Concerto. So it's just a way of brushing up on the repertoire, reminding ourselves of the music, and being in really peak form by the time we rehearse with Ashkenazi in Japan.
The tour to Japan and Korea is slightly different from the previous tours that we've done. This one we've actually been invited by promoters in the country to go there and give these performances, which really is a sign of the prestige that Sydney Symphony is achieving internationally now. Our previous tours have been ones really that we've driven. This is one that's been driven by the international market, and it says a lot about where the Sydney Symphony is now.
As Director of Orchestra Management, my role on tour is to oversee the entire tour and to make sure that all the aspects of this tour, which have been planned for a long time, are being executed the way they are supposed to be, and that all the pieces of the puzzle stay together as planned.
In terms of how we decide what we're going to perform and who our soloists will be, that's something which we decide obviously in collaboration with the presenters of the concerts. But we want to make sure that we're working with soloists that really reflect the values that we have, and we believe the international stature and status of the orchestra.
So on tour we're performing Rachmaninoff's Second Symphony, Brahms's First Symphony, two of the most popular, most well-known pieces of the classical music repertoire, and it's going to be great to work on the Rachmaninoff Symphony with Ashkenazi. I mean, this is really his repertoire, and I don't think there's anyone who does it better in the world.
I think one of the highlights for me will be to see the orchestra perform in all those different venues, and those venues in Japan and Korea are just fantastic.
I'm very excited about this tour, especially the fact that this time we were going to travel to West Japan, to Fukuoka and Kyushu, and there they have my favorite Japanese food, hot springs, but the highlight of course will be performing Rachmaninoff's Second Symphony, which is my favorite work of all of Rachmaninoff's works.
I think there's a few challenges while on tour. I guess one is of course that you depart and arrive with the same number of people. So yeah, we take all our instruments. So it's 48 cubic meters of equipment. So all the violins, all the violas, all the cello, all the double basses, all the timpani, all the percussion, all the brass instruments. So we take all our own instruments.
I'm very much looking forward to the upcoming tour to Japan and Korea. It's a very exciting time for an orchestra when they go away on tour. It's a good opportunity to really focus on what we do. We don't have to worry about paying bills and teach and looking after kids, and so it's a real wonderful opportunity to come together and focus on what we really do.
I think that it's not essential for an orchestra to tour, but when you do tour, it just takes everything that you do as an orchestra to a different level.
I think my highlight is going to be performing in Suntory Hall in Tokyo, which is one of the great concert halls in the classical music world. We've got a great program there performing with Yevgeny Kissin, and it's going to be really exciting to see how the orchestra adapts to the concert hall, and how their sound is enriched by such a wonderful acoustic, and meeting the wonderful Japanese audiences too.
Touring is very difficult. There's an awful lot you have to get done. For me personally, the moment I enjoy most on the tour is after everything achieved of actually getting the musicians on stage in the right place in the right time, and everything is ready and the lights go down and there's that moment of silence before Mr. Ashkenazi and the soloist walk out on stage. There's an intense moment of satisfaction at actually having brought it off, and then it's over to the musicians, and that's something which I always enjoy hugely.